how many people we're gonna get in the back. Hopefully not too many. But well, it's rainy, and everyone came to the gym. I guess it's a good thing. Gym's packed, but the middle of the day in the middle of the week, thought would be the perfect time to film. So we're gonna start today. Single leg extension. Couple working sets, warm up the knees. We're gonna jump over to laying hamstring curls, depending if the machines are free. And then we'll go hack squat. And then pending how I feel after, maybe something like a split squat. Step up. I don't usually take too many breaks when I start my warm-ups because these technically aren't working sets of single leg. I don't even think I'm counting. All right, give myself a bit of a break. Oh, so many people. It's like trying to film at a public event. So funny. And there's just people coming in. It's a good thing. The gym's packed. It's a great thing. A busy gym is a good gym. But you just don't want to intrude on anyone's privacy or make anyone feel uncomfortable. Because remember, that's what we're not going to do.
So if I'm up close in your face?
Yeah, up there, it's because the gym's packed. That's all right.
Yeah, stand closer.
I got a haircut yesterday, but I got a hat on, so go figure. Maybe we'll do one more set, 61. Oh, we'll go 54. All right. I should probably give myself more of a break. But I don't really feel like it. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. See how when I do my leg extension, I bolster myself in. I'm ready. I breathe. I brace. I kick up. I control down. Kick up. 2. Kick up. Notice how my hip tries to stay down. 4, 5. Little bit of swinging. 6, 7, 8. Let's go. So hamstring curls taken. So we'll go standing. It's one of my favorite exercises anyway. But the reason I wanted to do laying is because I did standing hammies on Monday. Well, I want to do this frequently because I feel like it's just, like I said in the last video, it's just another piece of value that I can add because it's almost like having a free PT session. You get to watch me, except usually it's the client telling me about their life and instead it's me telling you about my life. Like last week, I don't want to give him too much attention, but I finally got my intellectual property registered and the Y will hopefully be approved as trademark because there was another brand called Lyftd, apparently. And like I said, I don't think it's the name that bothered me the most. It was more so the Y, because the Y has this metaphysical value to me. Like it's just so important to me because it's just been with me for so long. I have an attachment to it. The name, I think names come and go. It's like if Nike was to change the name from Nike, everyone still knows the tick. To me, my Y is my tick. And then I got cut, to be honest, when someone lacked the creative expression to come up with their own logo. It was a compliment, but it really made me realize how much I love this brand. I was tweaking. I was gonna crash out. I was so bothered, not by the name, by the why. This is my why. I got so protective over it. It was like my child. I cannot explain to you the back pedals and the head spins that I had just looking at it. Anyway. Oh, let's go. Mate, every single one of those treadmills is full. Or has a person on it per se. On a random Thursday midday. So I've been doing 2 leg days a week, yeah? Solid, kind of solid. But anyway, okay. So when I do this funny, I'm in this habit, I lean really far over. And I mean, you can do the same thing by being here, but I'm 6 foot. I like to lock my elbows in, cheeks in the air, hips driving into the padding, and my heel is gonna come up and around, okay? What I wanna avoid is the crink in my lower back here. I lock, my toes face my shin, toes go up, I breathe, I brace, I come up. 1, again, 2, again. See, I can feel my hip coming up a little bit, but as long as that hamstring is under tension the whole time, I'm happy. So even though we are doing single leg, I do like to take 10 to 15 seconds in between each leg. I didn't do that on the leg press, but here I feel like I'm under a lot more strain. I'm hunched over, my chest is compressed. I take a few deep breaths, I brace, I go again. Same thing, I come over, hips into the pads, toes up, brace, drive. Hamstring is just on. 2, 3. Oh, on my journey with the hack squat, I've come to the steady conclusion that I can start with 3 plates, and just for general WHS reasons, I go 3 plates, 4 plates, 5 plates, 6 plates, 7 plates. Is that the most efficient way to train? I'm not too sure yet. I'm still sussing out how I feel after. This is only my 2nd week doing it, but I do know that 3 plates is a good start. And if I am feeling taxed, I can stop at 5 or 6 plates. I'm not throwing myself over the edge. I'll do this set. Nice warm-up set. When I'm in the hack squat, I brace. Try to be strong. I'm trying not to swear this episode as well. I'm strong. My knees are gonna stay locked and my hips are just gonna dive, okay? I drive out and it's a lot easier when I'm doing it to explain it. Watch as my hips come down, yeah? I've built this mobility. So the most important thing to remember is if you see something online, copy it with no weight and learn. Watch, I come down, watch my hips, down, 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 down. See how it's not till the bottom? I've got a little bit of flexion here. This is okay. I'm fine with this. I'm comfortable. I know I'm not gonna hurt myself. I look up, I drive up. Again, I brace, I breathe. These are my practice reps, okay? This is how I'm mentally preparing myself for the next few sets. I come down, I touch. Notice how I haven't breathed out yet. I go, breathe out. Fill up the rib cage. I come down, and I lock. And that's it. I usually only do 3 reps. As every plate I go up. Per every plate I go up. See? Breathe. Brace. Nice. It was nice to know you. All right. I'm tired. Did you just drink my water or is that yours? Give me 1 second. It's so hot in here. I think it's the humidity that's getting me. No, that's okay. No. I was having this conversation with one of my clients, and we were talking about how everything seems substandard nowadays. And I don't know where I got this from, but I like that. If everyone is below average, then it's so easy to be above average. And I don't mean this in all aspects, but just in most. And the example I gave was if someone's working 38 hours a week, if you work 40, then you're already doing above average, okay? And now I'm not saying that everyone wants to be above average or everyone's trying to strive for more, but for those who are, for those individuals who do want a little bit more, it really is easy to do more. If you read a chapter of a book a day and you know, how many people do you know that read? I know maybe 2 or 3, 5, maybe if I really stretch. But out of all the people that you know in your friendship circle or around you, who reads out of your coworkers? So if you know there's a book, say for example, I'm in the fitness industry. If I go read a book on anatomy and physiology, it doesn't that put me ahead? And it's really not hard. There's a certain point in life where you have to take responsibility for yourself and responsibility for your outcome. And I think the easiest way to do that is to just do a little bit more than everyone else is. And like I said, that's not for everyone. It's just for those that want to do more. I think that's why I get so heated about this, because I hear it all the time from my clients. And my go-to argument is just be above average. It's really not hard. So 5 plates, 3 reps. Hopefully I get up to 6 plates, 3 reps, 7 plates, and a prayer. See, I could have controlled that downward movement a bit better, but all right, 6. So loud. That was one of the things that G'd me up this week in terms of just passion. I got a little bit fired up over it because there's so much room for growth in this era. This time that we're in, I just sometimes think there's no excuse. And like I said, it's individual specific. Three reps. 6 plates, 3 reps. Up. 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 Oh, felt good. All right, 7 plates. I did it on Monday. Actually 7.5 on Monday, so maybe 7's not a bad op. Take a rest, and let's see if I can just turn it on. Just turn it on. That's something I also teach my clients. When you're training, just turn it the fuck on. Oops, there goes my first swear word, or second, I think. The gym is this funny space where it used to be a lot of controlled aggression. There was a lot of almost like testosterone fueled movements in the gym. It was lots of grunting and etc. Whereas now it's a little bit more delicate, I think. And there are a few boys out there and girls who can just turn it on. And you watch them train and you're like, oh my goodness. It's actually, to me, it's art. It's art. Like I can watch someone train and just be like, it's clinical. It's the way you watch Ronaldo. It's the way you watch some A-League soccer player. And they just have this moment where it's beautiful. And as someone who's been training now 10 years, working in the industry for half of that, I think it's so cool. And I think it's important that we bring that back, because I think that's missing from the gym and it's missing from a lot of atmospheres. Just turn it on. I need more time. I need about 2 more minutes. Bad feeling about this one. But like I said, let's lock the fuck in, man. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, that was my second swear. Don't swear. And that is what the perfect programming looks like. Oh my God, I'm gonna collapse. I gotta unrack this, mate. See? The hardest task, apparently, for anyone to complete ever is unracking their weights. See, this is training optimally. Unrack your weights. Sometimes it's acceptable to leave like a plate, but some people come in and they leave like 5 plates aside, and then a girl will come in, or a guy who weighs like 55 kilos, and it's their responsibility to unrack it. Like, I'm sorry that your mum still wipes your ass, but it's a shared environment. All right, ready, steady, cook. Let's go. No idea what this song is, but it's going pretty hard. Let's go 17, maybe 15. Wow. Wow. All right. I'm sure you've all seen this one on the TikToks. Legs on a little bit of an angle, okay? Just more than 90 degrees. You come up, okay? With no weight first. You brace. You get comfortable. You come down. You drive up. You come down. You drive up. You change legs. You make sure you got no injuries. You balance. You come down. Drive up. Now, it's important to remember that we're training, what's it called? My right leg, okay? My right leg, my right glute. The most common thing I see, the most common mistake, is people drive off their back foot. What is this, okay? It's a funny little leg extension. Where I want to be is here. And depending on where my foot and my hip are located in line with my knee, will determine what I'm going to train. So right now, in this lowest position, my knee is behind my ankle, okay? My glute is on, okay? When I come forward, there's more stretch in my quad. My quad is on. Today, I'm gonna be a little bit back like this, all my weight over my front leg. I drive up. You should be able to feel your hamstring and glute activated. Coming up. 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 Now, that's not to say you won't get a little bit of activation in your quad. After all, your legs work together. But we can still target a muscle. And now I like to keep them short and sweet. 5 to 8 reps, depending on where you are in your fatigue. Right now, I'm sitting at like an 8.5. Which means anymore, if I keep pushing, I'm either going to vomit or injure myself, and I don't feel like doing either today. I think there's a time and place for that. Not today. I'm going to pass out from yapping. Got a degree in yapatry today. I'm going to call it the Yap series. I'm done. I'm not even going to do that. That was one of the hardest leg sessions I've done to date. I think it was just the 7 plates, 3 reps that absolutely buckled me. All right. Good night. Thank you.